Hey everybody, welcome to a new episode of Baltimore 95 Sports. So today's topic is about Lamar Jackson and his influence on the Ravens and the Baltimore community and ways to support the channel. Please consider liking and subscribing to Baltimore 95 Sports, sports with a cause, the children with special needs. And my goal is to help to change that. But you look at how Lamar grasps with these children and these adults and make them feel a part of something. And I just hate to see people that's mostly not from the Baltimore area want to say, okay, Lamar should leave Baltimore. He should go to Atlanta. He should go to the New York Jets. He should go this place and that place, and the Ravens should easily dismiss Lamar. Now, I know Steve Bisciotti and a lot of the owners in the NFL do not like guaranteed money. Deshaun Watson was the first player to get that, but he was the Cleveland situation was totally different. They were desperate to create a splash. But I know the owners don't want to go in that direction, but Lamar Jackson's worth more than just what he produces on the field. He's an asset to the whole entire community. So when I look at him and I say, okay, what's the intangibles outside of the football field? But I just don't want people that's not from the area, not a true Ravens fan, to try to conjure up certain things to kind of say Lamar in his mind, okay, you know what, I'm just going to leave and go somewhere else, or try to get the organization to turn away from Lamar Jackson. You know, he has so much credibility and built up with the children here, like I said, special needs. And if he's gone away, how would that affect them? You know, some things we don't really think about, the intangibles outside of the football field. But when you really in this fan base and you are really, you know, I'm talking about the people that really are from the area, that live in this area, who's experienced the culture in this area, and not just Baltimore, but Maryland, Howard County, Anne Arundel, Hartford, everything in this area, that knows what he really means to this organization and fan base. And we get too much static from people that's not fan base or not involved in the Ravens organization at all. And they say, okay, Lamar, he's not worth the money, get rid of him, because they probably want him on their team to try to transform their team. But here, Lamar just more than an NFL player to us. You know, we truly know his true value, and hopefully that he can get the money that he wants and needs. I know he's due to get the $45 million. More likely than not, the team definitely going to franchise tag him. The Super Bowl just ended last night. We saw Patrick Mahomes basically, you know, he's the MVP of the league this year, you know, do it basically on one leg. And Lamar has that passion. He has that influence, but we always have to understand something, that Patrick Mahomes got paid. He already has his money. So Lamar is in that situation where he has to look out for himself and take care of his family, because like we saw Damar Hamlin, you know, in a couple of weeks ago when he got injured, and he's recovered. We don't know, he's not fully recovered yet, but we don't know if he'll ever play football again. And you have to think about it. You know, he has a family he has to take care of, not just a family, but himself too. So we got to be mindful of that. But in my opinion, Lamar Jackson is more than just an NFL player. And here in Baltimore, with so many needs that we have in the community, that we need to be mindful that, you know, a lot of people are going to be upset and hurt if he actually leaves this area, leaves Baltimore for another team. And if you've been a Ravens fan long enough, you remember the Kyle Boller years, and when, you know, we were up and down. We made the playoffs a few years in between that, but it was never that excitement that Lamar brings or brung to this area. So with my show here, I don't like to talk too long, because a lot of people have a lot of time. They don't have, you know, a lot of time to watch all these videos. But right now, you know, Lamar Jackson to us is more valuable. He's our MVP of this community. So I'm going to leave it at that. You guys be careful, be safe out there, and please consider liking and subscribing to Baltimore 95 Sports. Guys, be safe out there. Thank you.